The pleasant sounds of Dustforce music. We are here streaming Dustforce, everybody. How's everybody in the chat room? Can you hear us okay? I'm Chris Antista from Capcom Unity, and who do we have with us?
My name is Ray. You guys might know me from my past appearances on Unity.
Right. Yeah, man. We
Rey
did a
Jimenez,
Rocket
producer at
DuckTales stream together.
Yeah.
Back at E3. But you're here to walk us through Dustforce, a game.
That was the last time I was on the stream.
Was it the last time?
Probably.
You've been missed. You've been missed, my friend.
I have.
So I need your help with Dustforce because there are certain places where like I cannot reach certain heights. If you go on YouTube and you start looking up like pro Dustforce play, man, I'm not there yet. You might be a little better than me, and I'm definitely curious to see what areas you can reach. But Dustforce is out right now on PS3 and PS Vita, coming soon for Xbox 360. And we will be playing the game with you guys, of course, but we are also going to give away a code, and I think I'll start one of those right now. We're going to wait and see if we are loaded up correctly. Let me hear you if you're in the chat, everybody. Say hi. And you can ask you can direct all your Dustforce questions towards us. We'll try and answer as many of them as we can. See how we were doing. You want to switch it over to the gameplay? Can I, what I want to give a shot, I want to give a shot before we kick things off, because the Dustforce Reddit was rightfully cruel to me. I got super stuck on the tutorial level, a level I've played hundreds of times.
How did you get stuck on the tutorial?
I think I was trying to.
It was probably the first air dash you have to do. You got across the middle and you couldn't make it.
No,
past.
it was the heavy, like chaining the heavy hits. And I think I had fallen into a play style that had accumulated over like, this is just teaching you the basics. So it's, relax, guy. You don't have to do all this stuff now, but I'm like trying to do it as fast as possible and hit a record score, and I ended up embarrassing myself for like a good minute and a half.
Well, I mean, that's kind of the point, though. I mean, like when you start playing Dustforce levels, even the easy levels, you to play it, you need to get it perfect.
Yeah.
So that becomes.
And this is just one of my favorite songs of the whole game. This 8-bit Expedition, 9-bit Expedition. Good job, Yuri. See, I'm getting cocky. So obviously we won't have a great leaderboard score here, but this is teaching you how to wall run up, chaining that together with a double jump. Bam, over the spikes, wall run up.
You gotta get that dash right when you land. That's how you get that. You get that max running speed.
Like when you land on coming off a flat surface?
Yeah, as soon as you hit a flat surface.
Okay, well, let me see if I can do that. Bam. And then the Wile E. Coyote here, boom!
I mean, these are all techniques that I've seen in theory. Online, and I try to do, but how effective I am at it. But you really have to be. It's like almost the exact frame you hit a flat surface. Even there too.
Yeah. I haven't been able to recreate it other than by jumping up in the air and then dashing on the ground. Oh my goodness. Luckily you reset your jump there. Bam, your light hits, take out things like that, but you also get a boom, double jump, reset. Oh, Splatterhouse, love it. So here, did it first try. I have no idea why I fell down like a straight minute and
there's probably no good explanation for it. Just I was like, why did I?
Boom! Well, I think I was trying to put too much of an advanced play spin on it because I know this game up and down. But yes, Dustforce community, I heard you. We're going to give away. So Ray, you take this to whatever level you'd like. Maybe something in the forest or in the starter levels.
I'm going to warm up on this tutorial. Really quick.
Go for it. So we got Ray. So let me see. I got it. Thank you. Okay, guys, I'm going to put the first code into the chat. We're giving away copies of Dustforce on PS Vita and PS3. This one is for PS Vita. We have taken out the last two numbers of the game code, and we will give you a clue. You want to put that? Should we hit enter, Yuri?
Is that how you guys do it? You kind of guess the code? I like it.
So the clue is, I'm just going to say, you guys are all game fans. Let's just say the Normandy. You don't have to hit it first, and then we'll type the clue. Clue, the Normandy. That's all good. Yes, that's fine. Normandy, come on, guys. What could those last 2 numbers be?
The Normandy.
The Normandy. Mass Effect fans might get that. Mass Effect fans.
Oh, there you go. I never played Mass Effect.
But I'm sure you might recognize the iconic numbers. There we go. More Fun got it. Good job, More Fun. Yeah, Melo-san says in the chat, I played the demo, love the music and gameplay is easy to learn but fun to master. And that's pretty much, yes, that's the nicest way I could put the gameplay in Dustforce. Up here making it look elegant. See, you didn't even die, you missed a little bit of, a couple of leaves, and now you're going to stress out over it. You're not going to be able to not stress out over it.
Yeah, you know, if I was playing them on and I wasn't worried about an audience watching what I was playing, I would have reset the game right then and there.
Well, I didn't know about one of the console game's features until you told me about it after last stream. And it is set up now. If you just hit the select button, you'll do an automatic restart. And it'll restart your time as well, too, right?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a little thing, but,
no,
like,
it's
when
huge.
You're playing a level, you're like, instead of having, like, oh, I messed up here, whatever, so I had to pause.
Yeah, pause, go out.
Or, once you turn on the option, you're like, yeah, gosh, I messed up. Restart. Yeah.
Damn. No, it's huge, and it's one that didn't really exist very easily in the PC version.
Yeah, and in case you don't see it, you do have to turn that option on.
Yeah, it's in the options.
I'm not sure why. I think it's something you can't allow to have on by at default, so turn quick restart to on, and then once that's on, whenever you hit select, you'll restart the game. It's actually super helpful.
Seriously.
And, after replaying a level 30 times, you're going to end up saving 2 minutes of your life that way.
You gotta answer the clue by entering that code into your PS Vita, guys. We'll have more codes coming at you later on. Yeah, and one of the things I actually also didn't know about was the Vita version has the gyroscopic mode.
Oh yeah, that's kind of my fault.
Why?
Because I didn't tell you about it because this is kind of maybe an interesting fact for those that are curious about development. Is like we had that in the game, but it was a bit buggier. It was basically we wanted to work on other things and it was causing some optimization problems. So we took it out, and then I think it went back right in just like a week before we submitted. So I mean that's why you didn't know about it because it wasn't in the game.
It's a cute little neat feature that you can only see on the PS Vita, and I'm really happy with the Vita version just because. Once you get to know the levels a little bit and you're trying to beat things in 30 seconds, it's one of the most perfect portable games for the PS Vita in particular. Yeah,
it would have been nice to be able to really come up with something cool for the what is that? The tilt feature or something. But the game itself wasn't designed for the Vita. So.
No, well, it involves extremely precise control, so I'm not sure where that would have even fit in. Bam!
Oh.
Did you know you can whack that back?
Can you? See, I was about to say, I don't know how to get past that part without getting hit, and, well,
But I don't know. Dustforce brings me back to, like, learning things about Mega Man on the schoolyard. Like, things you wouldn't really be able to know unless somebody... Trial and error. What does this do? Oh, my God, that does something. Yeah. Should we maybe see what the top replay looks like on the leaderboard?
Let's do it.
So, this is your replay, so if you hit start.
And that was me just talking for a while.
Ta-da.
Right.
So if you hit triangle, we can open up the leaderboards. No specific word on Dustforce for 360, but it is coming. It is coming.
Yeah, that one is definitely coming. Let me...
I think you may be able to access them from anywhere if you just hit start. You go to leaderboards, and you can filter by the levels that you played. I think at this point it's only the levels that I have played on this unit, so it's not a lot.
Right. We were just looking at
Grass Cave. Let's see. So boom, it pulls up the leaderboard, and let's see what those top people are doing.
Time. Okay. Let's look at PQRS Dizzle.
QRS Dizzle. Is that a reference to like that Spielberg game?
To the what?
Was that Spielberg game that EA was bringing out in addition to the blocked one?
There was more than just a blocked one?
Yeah. again, this is a...
So I like how he knew how to get those 2
Exactly.
blocks. And those are just one of the things I never bothered playing this particular level enough to really get that pack down for myself. And those blocks, those guys, that was a really good way.
Now let's see if he bats it back at him. Bam.
Yeah, he does.
Yeah. I mean, that took me an embarrassingly long time to learn. I was really trying to get a good score on this. But the forest is like the most relaxing area for me. Once you venture out of the forest, things get a little more difficult.
It does have one of those hectic
I wish. Kentrop JJ says, when will Dustforce characters appear in a Capcom fighting game? Oh, man, that's one of those things. Cross those fingers for whenever those considerations come up. I would love to see. No, Dustworth.
You know, I'm curious. I'm sure they would be up for it. But if Hitbox would be interested in like designing like a full set of fighting games, you know, like
that'd be pretty rad.
Do I want to even try this? What I was thinking about is going to the map up there and just kind of checking out the battle arena because it's pretty hectic.
Can you get up there? This takes a little bit of practice.
Of course you can.
No, I even tried to start practicing like. Man, like just about any area, if you can go up and down to a very vast degree in this area of the map.
Yeah. Try to get that waterfall down there.
Wait, let me try it. I think I almost did it before.
Yeah.
And I've also been finding, like, there are minute differences in all the characters. Stop. Dustworth seems to be the guy you want to... All right. Dustworth has kind of more of a hang time and a higher jump.
Yeah.
So he tends to be every time I've had trouble accessing. Oh, so close. How long do we want to keep going at this before Reddit starts making fun of me again? I hear you, Reddit. You're better than me. We need to rub it in.
There you go.
Bam. Wow, it's embarrassing. I just mugged at the camera as if it were on. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize. Well, you know, I can't. Do you want to keep going for that one?
No, I just wanted to give it a quick shot. If I'm not terribly...
I do like, there's also, guess what? Maybe you can go down in that pit, or maybe you can go up over here. And I goes 55. Maybe you can go up here. And as you complete levels with the double S rankings, you can unlock keys that unlock all these doors for areas you'll eventually hit. And I will go in there, I assure you.
Yep, and generally higher you go...
the higher you go, the more, like, the more it's interesting, the more you develop your skill, the higher the more you can tinker around with the layouts of the levels, and then the levels get obviously a little harder.
Yeah, the gold levels are up higher. You need to obviously complete the harder levels in order to start unlocking the gold keys. Once you get those gold keys unlocked,
I can rarely ever get up here. Ah, I did it first try.
Finish a gold level, and then you get the red key. Red key gets you... Is there anything up there? I don't
that's the thing, man. Like,
I tried. I don't know if anyone on the stream knows if there's
look at that.
Let us know.
I'm not going to go into Ancient Garden. I know I can't finish it. Woo! And I've
finish it. You just can't finish it well.
Yeah, not with aplomb. So what I have been doing is finally trying to employ things that I see people do on YouTube and on Reddit. Boom, like that. Dashing when you enter into a downward slope is about the quickest way I can figure to maintain momentum in the game.
Yeah.
So I'll even try it up here.
And right at the bottom of it when you hit the bottom of that slope.
Is that what it is?
Yeah, both of them.
No! Oh, there goes my completion bonus. I am a loser. I don't know what to do here. All right, I've been wolfed.
You know, I the other day I was playing this level a lot. I kind of figured out the best way to get to that fox without having them to jump around.
Yeah.
I never got it.
But you know what? Let's check out the replay afterwards. Maybe someone's found a way.
But this is a pretty good level.
Oh, wow, I almost saved myself. So let's see if I can articulate this correctly. You have a double jump. You can use it once in mid-jump, but if you successfully knock out something mid-air, you reset it. So boom, I have a double jump without having to hit the ground. Yeah. I'm not going to mess around with that bear.
No, that is the right strategy at that point. is to
It was
use
my
your
strategy. Don't be
area of
jealous.
attack. I've seen many replays and they all do it at that point. Because by the time, for the rest of the level, you have enough, there's enough leaves to gather to use the area attack at the end of the level. So
Oh, what am I doing? Am I not? Is there a double jump?
You are double jumping, but you're doing it too early.
Am I? All right, let's start again. Oh, I see. Yes, yes. See, not that much of a scrub, guys. Come on, give me some credit here. Oh, please build up that combo meter. Oh man, just out of the area attack. When you build up that meter, you can let go of area attack, and that was just out of range. So let's try giving away another code. Ray,
go to the lab. I like the lab area.
Go to lab. Oh yeah, the lab. Yeah, it's got great music too. And if you want to hear more of the music, you can go to, I think it's lifeform.bandcamp. Lifeformed is the artist behind the music. Just look him up online.
Mr. Terrence Lee.
Yeah.
Nice guy. Talking to on email a lot before project-wise.
Nice.
I gotta give it to the guys at Hitbox. They're really awesome. Whenever we have an idea for something, they're just like, hey, just go for it. You know, this being that they own the IP, there's certain things that we need to, we ask their permission for if we can do,
sure,
like, do this promotion with this asset. And they've always been super forthcoming and super, like, they haven't said no to anything.
Yeah,
which is great.
And we have up on CapcomUnity.com. If you go to CapcomUnity.com/Dustforce, you can see all the Dustforce content we put up. I love the interview that we conducted with Hitbox.
Yeah,
we did a quick Q&A with them.
That was Terrence that did.
Yeah, that was an awesome Q&A. There was one quote in there that I just particularly loved, like being inspired by games like Mega Man and the idea of forcing you to become better as a player rather than make your character become better. And I'm just like playing all these mobile games that buy a boost or rank up, and like, no, Dustforce, you're given like right up from the onset everything you'll ever get, and it's up to you to foster those things into something that makes you a better player, not your character a better player. That meant a lot to me.
Oh, you know what?
And especially since it's one of those things that kind of defines what we think of as Capcom games.
I did that wrong.
Oh, you let it go too early. Do it again.
Because I did it too early, and I took out some of the column that I need. This is a short one. I'm sure you guys have watched me
go for it.
Try a couple times to get a good run, decent run of this.
All right, guys. I'm going to put in another game code into the chat. Let me type this out. So what we're going to do is put in a redeemable game code into the chat with 2 letters missing, and then I'll offer you a clue afterwards. Type those into your XMBs. Am I saying that right?
Yes. Sure. I feel like I did that too early too.
I wasn't even looking, and I feel like you did it wrong. Do it again.
You know, I won't use that attack. I know that's the best strategy, but I'm sure I'm doing it at the wrong time because I need some of that goo that's in the column in order to make sure I have for the bottom guys. All right, last chance at this, guys. I'm not gonna make you guys suffer through too much of this.
Could be worse. I could be playing. So here comes the code, guys.
Oh, I just lied. I did it.
And I'll say it out loud too, right as I type it. The Capcom arcade games Black Tiger and Avengers came out in 19 what? Fill in the missing blanks. Capcom arcade games Black Tiger and Avengers came out in 19 blank.
Old JAMA board classics.
It's true. Also available in the Capcom arcade cabinet.
Yeah, or if you're super old school, in Capcom Classics Collection was one of my first titles.
Yeah, I had one on my desk. We were trying to capture Strider for footage because the original Strider was in one of those.
Yes.
And we were like, oh, I found one. It's the Xbox one. I'm like, great. It's the one game that's not backwards compatible in the 360. And we do not have an old Xbox in the office. Still compatible on PS2. How are you going to deal with these guys? Or you build the meter all the way back up?
If I can get it, nah. You can. I know on the speedruns you can get enough meter, but I had eaten some of that column away. All right.
Oh, thanks. Y2KKMac put in Lifeform's Bandcamp address. So yeah, I definitely recommend going there and getting the album. Let's see. Why don't we hit triangle and see where the replay is?
Sorry, I was already hitting X. But I can.
And one of the things I love about the replays is like watch the top 5. They rarely ever do the same thing. There's no one way to complete a level the fastest. It's just really interesting to see how people end up shaving off a millisecond of a score by doing something a little different.
All right.
It hasn't come to that point yet where there's one quick way to beat a level.
Sorry, this is
Is this your replay?
No, that was this fastest time.
Oh, okay.
Which we want the.
Did anybody get that game yet? Come on, guys. All right, thank you, Milo-san. So if you have any questions about Dustforce, feel free to ask. Ray, you been finding any of those apples?
You know, I've never found that one in this room. I don't even know if
yeah, exactly. Like, I don't think I've seen it either, but I'm guessing it probably involves going
up here.
Yeah?
I bet you it's up there.
So there are Easter eggs in the game. Oh, nice. Wow. So 19 seconds. Ray thought he did it pretty fast. All right. Oh, congratulations, Tower of Green. Congratulations. Yeah, nice work.
You know what? I do want to confirm our suspicions and see if that's where the apple is.
So yeah, that's a good time to try that out. I know in some of the harder community maps, and maybe some of the maps we have coming to DLC.
Yeah.
As free DLC, the apples can extend your jump.
Oh, can they?
Yeah, because by whacking things in midair is essentially how you reset your double jump. And I think I'd seen. Oh man. Oh man.
I don't have the hops for it though.
Yeah, I know. I don't even know if what kind of character would be better off doing that there.
Well, that's assuming that something's up there.
But Capcom Unity will have a guide going up very soon on how to find all apples and get the 50 apples achievements.
Or is it maybe Dust Kid's got it? Because she's
Dust
got
Kid.
third. She has a third jump.
Let's try exiting out. You want to try Dust Kid? Or over here.
Oh.
That seemed a little too... I don't know. I honestly don't know. If anybody in the chat knows where the apple is in this level, we'd love to hear about
let's
it.
try with Dust Kid. It feels like it should be up there.
It does, but then I saw that area over there.
Well, that's where I came from.
Oh, was?
Yeah. Let's try with Dust Kid. So she has that extra hop.
Here's Dust Kid. Dust Kid has a triple jump.
So the jump itself isn't that high, but I think on the wall climb, it really helps out.
Yes.
Because she has an extra... yeah. Because she wall climbs just as high.
It was unbelievably cute.
I think it feels so different. Like she's just... Oh, with the... And if you use the area thing, you can probably get another set.
Oh, yes, that's right. I don't know. Do you have another? No.
There's nothing there.
So I would say, if anything, like down here.
Down there.
What's all that? Oh, wait. No, you're right.
Maybe there's no apple in this level? I thought there was.
No, I think there's. Well, there are a couple levels with no apples. Brother Mojo says Dust Kid is the best for climbing really tall walls.
Yeah, well,
Indeed.
I hit the apex of that one, so maybe it's.
Oh man,
down in there.
I dare say, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it.
I'm not.
I wouldn't even go for it. It's too scary. But it does. Something leads you to believe there's.
Oh, you know, I think maybe if you can just fall down here. And if anyone actually knows the answer to keep me from futilely trying.
Yeah. If anybody would like us to move along with the stream and stop embarrassing ourselves, please, by all means, help out.
One more time. I feel like I have to look.
But look what happens if you drop from the other side. There's what seems to be an accessible area through there. Everything's there for a reason. People.
All right, let's
bounce.
Let's find something else to do.
Okay. Trope JJ, can you guys confirm Bruce Willis for the live-action Dustforce movie? I can. It is currently shooting in my own head, and will also premiere there.
All right, where do we want to go? So, Chris, you said there's some levels that you're hoping I could help you out with.
Is that server room up there?
We just did server room.
Oh, what am I thinking of then? Security.
Talking about this one? Security.
Yeah, give security a shot. So maybe I can convince some people in the chat to go
I'll try Dustforce.
check something out
Just
that I did on CapcomUnity.com. It was probably one of the best compliments I ever got. Well, I went through this level and I took a screenshot of me doing like 70 different things in this level, and I pieced it all together into one big map.
Oh yeah.
And you can see everything I've done. And the best compliment was in the bottom of the article. I'm like, this reminds me of the layout of an old Nintendo Power article. I'm like, if you meant to tug my heartstrings and make me feel good about all the time I spent doing this, you succeeded. Yeah, I tried to lay this level out like an old magazine would, and it was sort of to focus on. I feel like if you see Dustforce from far away, you can't really tell all the little things that are happening. And all the little things these characters are capable of, but I know you guys who played the demo out there and play the game already know exactly what I'm talking about. But trying to show people that it's not just a run and jump game by any means.
Absolutely not. Yeah, some of those old scene games like laid out that way in a big giant map.
Yeah,
it's pretty cool. There's I have an old colleague who used to his first gig designing levels was Aladdin.
Really?
And he put it on his Facebook, like the original drawing of all the levels. Like
he showed me that. That was amazing.
Just pasted it all together. That's really cool to see.
Yeah, especially the idea that, like, I don't know, you just don't think of them as holes, and seeing that someone actually bothered to draw it that way.
Yeah,
is a really neat thing.
Okay, I know, guys, I'm not looking. It's terribly exciting.
Well, this is one of those areas that further proves that, like, there's not one way to beat this level in record timing.
Yeah.
This one, levels like that in particular, where there's a big giant room.
Yeah, I haven't figured out that way. I know, and I know there's a lot of folks that like that type of challenge where not only is how to get through it fast, but it's just like how to get through it. Like the actual path. Yeah.
Yeah. So check the triangle. We'll check the leaderboards. Bam.
I killed you
with a blank.
Oh, sorry. Go to best score. Best score.
Best
score usually has a cool one because then they get through all the parts.
Yeah.
Best time is like the guy who finds the shortcut.
And I love the interesting ways. I played this game for probably like 5 hours for the first time, only executing my special area attack at the end of a level.
Yeah.
And seeing that people, that's how you end up getting better scores, is unleashing them more than once in a level.
Yeah. Definitely. Well, I think the idea is you want to make sure that there's enough stuff in the level for you to be able to.
And generally in spaces like this, where like that would have just been a time-consuming thing to deal with, let's deal with it in one shot.
Definitely a lot of trial and error.
Man. And that was something I've just incorporated in my gameplay. If it looks like I'm going to miss a surface clean, just lean back and swat it, and I can just keep on going.
Oh, looks like this level has some opportunity to save some time.
Yeah. Oh,
this guy's number 2 on the board, but
it's true.
It definitely looks like there's a bunch of mistakes that he had there. So anyone wants to go for it?
Funny, Kentro. Roy Kazi says, "This is Strider with janitors."
You know, it wouldn't surprise me if some of the aesthetic inspiration came from Striders.
Yeah, the slash in particular is very reminiscent.
Yeah. Wow.
Of Mr.
I mean, even this, it's very Stridery. But I like this.
Boom. I like the hard up slash. Because it almost looks like a hot air balloon you're about to lift up.
Do you want to do Power Room or the...
I dare you to do Power Room, right? Well, you want to like Babe Ruth this, maybe make a prediction? 59 seconds. I'm going to do it.
I don't remember what this level looks like.
Yeah. Oh, man.
Oh, wait, I can't miss on that.
Ninja janitors, indeed. Why'd you take it, man?
I already messed up.
Bob Ross would say that mistakes are just hidden opportunities. Or something.
Bob Ross has a lot of things.
He does. Not anymore, but it's a sad byproduct of being dead. Ooh. Ooh.
That is a side effect
nice.
of the side effect of the hard hit is that it does splash stuff nearby, which is good and bad. You know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it'll do that in the.
Sometimes you offer yourself like another breadcrumb of a trail to chain your move together, but other times it makes the completion way out of your reach.
Yeah. So you, sometimes when you use it, you want to make sure you're doing it right because it goes in the direction that you're hitting. So if I'm here and I do it to the left,
it's got nowhere to go.
Yeah, nowhere to go. But I'm pretty sure if I try that here,
I want you to try doing your area attack, like right in the middle.
Oh, you know, I bet you that's the best. But you're still pretty early in the level. Alright. We'll pass
right in the middle. Damn! Look at that. I bet you can build it up again.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can.
Yeah, I hate the sound of the wires crackling. If I've ever been electrocuted, it's haunting. Oh! So you're definitely better at this than me, Raymond.
So?
Yeah. Oh! Almost had it all built up.
You know what? I bet you I probably missed something. I could have gotten it full by then.
Science will prevail. That's what this means.
Yeah.
I love the way you're talking in the office how this fits in the pantheon of Capcom games. Amaterasu would be proud of Dustforce.
Yeah, both in style and gameplay.
Probably not a big fan of the wolves you hit in the forest level, but
well, no, I mean they're wolves that are covered by dust.
Oh,
like,
that's right.
Just like the demons that are like that are infected with you.
I tried to make a point to say that in one of our videos. Is that
this is
look at
time
that.
He didn't use it there, so it looks like there is not enough goo in this level to rebuild it by then.
Wow.
So our assumption was wrong.
Still think there might have been, but again, open interpretation.
Hey, this guy's
Prove us
#1.
wrong, Internet.
This guy's #1, and if you think he's wrong, prove him wrong.
DSFM says, what are they cleaning up? Like in this, I've just been calling it slime.
It's
probably
it
toxic
seems like
waste.
I saw nuclear waste, but one guy says slime. It's green.
Maybe it's just grime. It's just grime. It is congealed ectocooler.
That wasn't too bad. Let's.
I'm proud of you. Take us to another area.
Yeah, let's do that.
Or assign me something, and I'll go do something. I want to give one of these levels a crack.
Okay,
while we're at it, what code would people like us to give out now? PS Vita or PS3? Answer in the chat, people. PS Vita or PS3?
All right, so let's see. What do I want you to do?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'm not able to get an S on that. Okay, there's no rating here.
Okay. All right.
Let's just pick this one just because I don't know when the last time you played this one is.
I'm taking a stab at it. I'm gonna go Dust Girl.
It doesn't require keys, so it can't be that hard.
Okay. Oh man. Oh, I know this one.
I like this level. It's definitely one of the more. It's not one. They're not very fast, but they require a lot of precise jumping in order to get through fast. I think this one is like you have to be skilled with the landing dash.
Which I'm not.
I like this guy with the big fist.
Oof. Want everything.
I like this song. This is the song I like.
Oh, this is a really good one.
They all have very similar themes. It's all meant to be
very soothing.
Very soothing.
When I first played this, I had compared it a lot to Super Meat Boy, and like Super Meat Boy is hardcore, demands a lot of the same things from you, but does it in a bloody guitar grinding kind of way. And this made the same activity exponentially more relaxing.
Yeah. You know, I actually find that aesthetic. I almost prefer that when you go over like a hectic scene with a contrasting piece of music.
Mm-hmm.
It's really cool. Yeah, you're on point. You're on time for an SS here.
Am I?
Yeah, you haven't lost your combo yet, and you've got everything so far, unless I missed it.
Oh!
Ah! Hellboy gotcha.
Yes. I hated gargoyles.
Speaking of it, Disney put Gargoyles on YouTube.
Did they?
It is for legally, so you can watch almost all the episodes on YouTube.
So happy about that.
Yeah, Gargoyles was. I was. When was I? Oh, how old was I? I was probably like in my mid-teens, so I was kind of like right in that area of like watching Disney stuff.
Should I be watching this or should I not?
Yeah, but it's cool because it's gargoyles and they fight.
Boom!
I thought that was pretty cool.
Yeah, no, I think that show holds up remarkably well.
Yeah.
Keith David helps. Immensely.
Until you get old enough and you realize who
Leaderboards.
Keith David is and the slime balls he played in other movies, and then you think, oh, Goliath, that can't be you.
Let's see Sights replay. See what it looks like for a pro.
He's not often one of the nicer guys. He had that dash as soon as he landed. It's
See, so
bam, bam. He's not just randomly doing it like as soon as you.
no,
land.
that does require pretty specific timing,
pretty
though,
much
right?
right when you hit the ground.
Oh, I see what he's doing.
Yeah.
Barely.
Yeah, basically you hit full speed.
Wow.
And I know when you hit you said you want to hit that ramp going down to get maximum speed.
Yeah.
Apparently it's not just hitting it to get the most speed. You want to hit it at the very bottom of the ramp.
Really?
I'm not sure. Maybe because you slow down as you slide.
Mm-hmm.
But to get the maximum speed, you want to hit the very bottom part of the ramp, which is very hard to do.
You got a lot of momentum coming off of that one. I think it may be that you might have to push in a direction of the incline.
That too.
Oh, nice.
Pretty
Intercepted the punch.
Pretty sure I saw
Wow.
something on Reddit about that. Like you gotta hit that right at the end. Well, at least that's how you get the maximum.
Yeah, and if you guys want to learn more about Dustforce, obviously capcomunity.com/Dustforce. But like the guys on Reddit are really helpful and really awesome. A lot of them even helped us with some of the stuff we put on Unity.
Yeah,
so
I mean,
shout out to Invert and Thor.
Yeah, those guys have been on it since the PC game, so they have a lot of practice over the guys that are just coming into it new on the console.
Still, they're also just really cool. You meet a lot of jerks on the internet, and it's awesome to know that Dustforce fans aren't one of those jerks.
Yeah. And very active. The community is very active.
You want to give something a shout out?
Yeah. Let's
go for it. You wanted Y2KK Mac, who I believe is from the Reddit page. You want to dash as close as you can to where the slope ends. Okay, so you were right about that. I was wrong.
You know what? I'm only right because I read it on Reddit. I read it on Reddit.
That's what it's there for. It's not just a clever name.
Oh, come on. I hate that when the wall ends and you end up doing that little pop instead of the little...
I'm glad you guys agreed. You guys have been particularly kind to me and very nicely point out when I say someone's name wrong or suck at a level. Like, I can always depend on the Dustforce fans to not totally tear me in half for it.
I don't even know. I know this, though. I don't... Not that I don't... I like it. And the thing is, I just want to be good at it, but I'm just not.
Oh, no, this one I've had a lot of trouble with. Can any of you guys come on down to the office and finish this level for us? Anybody in the San Mateo area? Come on down. We'll give you a free Dustforce code. Speaking of free Dustforce codes, I'm looking at giving away one more. Let's say PS3 code. How about that?
Damn it. I obviously didn't remember that was there, so...
Keep going, Rick. I'm not leaving you hanging.
I am missing something. Yes.
Oh, you're going to want to stay away from those spikes.
Got it.
Does that help?
Yeah, thanks.
Knew it. I knew it. That was exactly what you needed. Let's see here.
Wasn't so bad. I've done worse.
I've done a lot worse. And I've done a
Are we
lot
doing
worse
another
here on the
code?
stream.
What's the number? I mean,
I'm trying to think of something clever. You want to look at it?
well, yeah. What's the number that you're going for?
Right here? Anything in here? We can pick anything we want.
Nah, let's do it.
Oh, hold on. I got it. I got it. This will appeal to both of us. That's already a hint, people. Incoming PS3 code. And...
Where's the dust? Ah, there it is.
Here we go. This is the one they're going to remember me for, right? Incoming PS3 code, guys. Incoming PS3 code. Here it is. Bam. Hint. The two missing letters are the initials of a game Capcom recently remastered. If you were listening at the beginning of the stream, you'd know why it's special to Ray and I. Recently remastered.
Are those letters in there? I didn't. Oh, did you?
They are.
the last
One.
one.
I don't want anybody arguing that like that's not initials. It's one word. You're right. It's inner caps.
But they are the
I
two
agree.
capitals.
That's true. Woohoo, people! Good luck getting that. Did you see? Oh wait, would that give it away? Did you happen to see the gameplay of Donkey Kong Country, Tropical Freeze, Cranky Kong's new moves?
I did.
Love it. Love it.
There was a Unity member that had brought that to my attention on the forums about that. It's like, hey, this looks really familiar.
Look, I'm just happy we kicked off possibly a resurgence of the elderly well represented in games. We got Dustforce here.
I mean, it's Cranky Kong. Come on, it's not like it's like nobody. It's Cranky
exactly.
Kong.
It's Cranky Kong. I hope someone got that code. Not ponytails, nor cottontails. I hope I'm not too loud.
Are you? Someone has to have it by
Someone
now.
might have it,
You
but
just
if you
haven't
don't, you better by now. So we're gonna have to wrap up this stream in a little bit.
I really wish I had figured out the best tactic through this area.
Well, that's what the replay's for. And this is like I have played so much with the debug preview codes that I have not messed around with the retail version as much, which is a shame.
We had some pretty cool debug features. You could instantly get a full bar, and then what else did we have in there? There was
checkpoint,
instant full bar. There was another debug feature that we had. Nice. Oh yeah, hit a button and all of a sudden all your keys will start multiplying. It's basically unlock everything.
Good luck, guys. Looks like someone already got it. It was DuckTales. That was DuckTales. Ray J here, being a producer.
City.
Called you everything your name isn't today on the stream, by the way.
What's that?
Called you everything your name isn't. Ray J, Raymond.
It's just Ray.
It's R-E-Y.
It
That's not a common spelling. Let's do a level in city and we'll close out the stream.
It's, maybe because we're in California, but it's super.
Is it common out here?
Yeah. It's very, very Latin.
I can totally see that.
Although
Chris,
I'm not Latino.
It's so common, it's boring. And I hate it.
So where's the one? Apartments.
Apartments.
Is
that it?
Oh, was that it?
You can go back and check it out. And you have the Tome of Levels, that little book you see above, is access to any level that you've already beaten.
You want to have a little friendly competition? We'll see who does this level fastest.
All right, let's do it. But I mean, if you play first, I'm gonna get the benefit.
Stop.
Oh no, this level I'm terrible. You're totally gonna do better than me.
This actually wasn't the level I was thinking, but it's.
This means you've been practicing.
No, I totally thought this was a different level. I thought, I think it was City Park was the one I thought it was.
Woo.
I left stuff on the ground.
We're only gonna go for time here. And maybe survival. Nice.
Oh, what? Little slip of the button. So there was a couple. When they were in development, we were like, why is it Square and Triangle have so much trouble doing that? We kind of loosened it up so you don't have to hit them exactly the same. Actually, if you hit them in quick succession, it'll work. But they were like, why won't you do square and triangle or X and circle? The problem is you'll do that too. You'll end up doing that by accident way too much.
I need more, Ray. I want more development stories. Don't ask me to be specific either.
More development stories. Well, that was one. So I mean, that's definitely why we put it there. So it seems like an awkward thing to do, but it's very loose. So if you just hit the button in rapid succession, it'll still register for you. Any other developments?
That's not the fastest way to do something.
That one is very key, getting that dash jump off.
Yeah.
You have that momentum to get across that gap. It's not just a matter of
completion score.
I don't even know what my score was. I don't know if you beat me.
I looked at time.
Okay.
And you're gonna probably beat me on time. Woo! Woo! Right, that was sexy.
Well, what was my time?
I think it was 49.
That
Doesn't matter.
was
We're going to check the leaderboards, and then we're going to bid you guys adieu for the day. But as always, you can... wow, really?
Well, 11 seconds. I'll just skip the whole thing. There you go.
Yeah, let's check the best score. Let's check this fella out. We got Netcom. Netcom we've seen already during this very stream. So yeah, already has a ton of momentum coming in. Wow, nice.
See, that's what I need to learn how to not, because sliding down the walls is very slow.
Yeah.
And no one ever slides down from time. They usually hit it off the wall.
Yeah, I've gotten to a point where if I'm sliding down a wall, I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Wow.
Well, okay then.
Okay.
Yeah, okay.
We both got beat.
I see.
But Dustgirl did have to sacrifice herself in order to get that score. 30 seconds, it's almost half of our score. Well, guys, that has been our Dustforce stream. I am Chris. You can see me on Twitter at Cantista. You can check out Capcom Unity at Capcom Unity on Twitter as well as Facebook. Ray, got anything else to plug?
I'm on Unity. Catch me there. My name is Jimmy Ray.
Jimmy Ray.
Ray Jimenez, Jimmy Ray.
Dustforce 360 coming soon. Keep it in the Capcom Unity. We will definitely keep you posted on more specifics on that.
All right.
And that's including the free DLC. Also, check out Strider. Came out today. So, yeah, check out Strider for
highly suggested.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
PlayStation 4, PS3 today, and tomorrow, 360, Xbox One, and PC. But yeah, CapcomUnity.com, guys. Thank you very much. We are out of here.